y'all know it's black genius. Everybody love the culture, they be black by convenience.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Baltimore on top, leading by a point. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Well, for Baltimore, Kenny, how'd you see it?
We have to love the second unit. I mean, the effort they displayed, they're doing much more than giving the starters a break. We're seeing real intensity from them, particularly on the offensive end.
And Shaq, what'd you see from Atlanta?
It's been tough sledding for them. Reminds me of my free throw percentage, under 35. They need better execution if they want to create high-quality looks. It's going to take a team effort. We'll see if they're up to it.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half. For you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Sadiq Bey is out there with Fleming. Then it's Moncrief. Then it's Cade Cunningham. And it's Sharp in at the two-guard spot. So that's the Hawks 5. Now here's Johnson. Baji, no good.
They've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half.
There's Moreland. Johnson down low, working on Bay. And the shot is good from Johnson.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
It's stolen by Randall. And here's the fast break. Randall leading it all the way. Pass to Baji. And there's a whistle. It goes on Shaedon Sharp. That's his first foul.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
.105 left to play here in the third. And it's stolen by Moncrief. Here's Lane, and it's blocked, and he keeps control of the ball. Here's Moreland. Hasn't made one yet. And they'll get another chance. Banked in off the glass. Moreland's got the lead up to 3 now for Baltimore.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Now, here's Cunningham. Shoots the three. The shot misses.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
He kicks to Cunningham. And he's good on the three ball. Cunningham's got 7 points.
A strong part of Cunningham's game. He's got great range.
Tie game in Atlanta. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the floor for Baltimore, Myers Leonard is out there with Hachimura. Then it's Dennis Smith. And it's Zamanic in at the center, locking down the middle. Now here is Smith. He kicks to Moreland. Just 5 to shoot. It's good.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
Well within striking range. Now is when you have to lock in at both ends.
Oh, can I get a load of that one? Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Stolen by McDaniels. To the inside. And Ellis the bucket on the assist by Cunningham. And the Hawks lead by 2.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
A nifty ball handler with some crafty moves. Smith Jr. knows how to create scoring opportunities for himself.
And Atlanta has possession. Following the bucket by Baltimore. Leonard with the ball. Now defended by Cunningham. Cunningham against Leonard. Cunningham with some nice D. Good!
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Now here is Smith. To the wing on the left. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Oh, and here we go. Ellis has got it. The fast break chance. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Here's Leonard. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up empty-handed. And so it's the Hawks who come out on top.
Oyster perpetual, it's not a replica. Most GT in the streets do it make me an elephant. I really put in my beverages, shopping in Beverly. Check out my etiquette, loving my swag, women Taylor keep dancing. And carrots they glistening all of my necklaces. Feeling myself, really thought it was elegant. Diamonds shine, cause they really diamonds. The line, they be really trying. They ask me if I'm lying. I say really. Got money on my mind. I say really. I look like I've been ballin' cause I'm really ballin'. I wanna apologize, I'm not really sorry. They ask me if I'm lying.
I like the shirt. Looking.
Welcome to the New Year's Eve festivities here on 2K Sports. We're ready to bring the year to a close in style. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. We'll see the Charlotte Hornets facing the home team. Leonard, left side. No good off the back of the rim. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Leonard. So the Hornets starting five.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
We've got 1:28 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Hachimura. Ooh, poked away. Here's Webb. Here's Willis. Shot clock at 6. Here's Miller. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team. At the line for the Hornets, Brandon Miller.
And he drops the first. Randall, he's checked in for Hachimura. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
And he jams it home with authority.
Putting some extra juice on that tomahawk, fellas. No one is going to stop that.
Man, when he's coming in with that level of force, that's just too much right there.
Tell you what, fellas, you cannot throw it down any harder than that. That was a rim wrap.
Samanic passes to Leonard. Left block shot on the way to the left wing. And he lays it up and in.
Can't leave anybody open around Smith. I mean, he finds them quickly. Love his court awareness.
Pass to Miller. 29 seconds left in the first quarter. Inside. Here's Leonard. Up again. The rebound by Willis. Here's Webb. Driving to the basket. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher.
Yeah, near the hoop, he's an absolute monster.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. They're up by
4.
Let's get you back to the action on the floor as the New Year's Eve festivities continue. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
On the floor for Charlotte. And the dunk by Leonard.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
At the line for the Hornets.
Now Anderson. The 3. Offensive board. Landry, the pass to Leonard. Kicks it out to Anderson. To the left side wing. Pass to Park. 1:07 left to play in the half. Prosper misses.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
To the paint. Here's Leonard, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Leonard's got 4 points this quarter.
You know, he started slow, but now in the second quarter, he's finding his groove.
Graves. Blocked! To the middle. Here's Isley. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Timeout called. The Hornets.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. And that one's good. Webb.
Boy, I tell you what a well-designed play, executed beautifully, too.
Leonard on the wing. 19 seconds left to play in the first half. Basket counts.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Barkley. Anderson pulls it down.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
And so it's Baltimore closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson. Well, for Baltimore. And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They're running some great offense right now. Working the ball in good spots, taking what they need.
And it's just about time now for the
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Charlotte trailing. They've got Johnson, and it's Randall in at the 3. Miller can't get it to go. And for Charlotte. From 6 feet away, here's Baji. Back to Randall. Down low. Ooh, it's stolen away. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. And that one's good. Webb's got 6.
Good ball pressure and fast plays like that will tighten this up quick.
The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Baji. Five to shoot. Up top, Johnson. Plenty of space. Yes, on the jumper. Johnson's got his first points in this one.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Here are the Hornets with the ball. 7-point differential. Pass to Webb. Graves. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
Or the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Randall outside. Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go. Randall's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
A big group substitution here for Charlotte. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's Park. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Jacks up a 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, as for them being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on his shoulders. He's been tremendous offensively.
Pass to Livingston. Now Johnson. 5 on the clock. Yep, that one's good. Johnson's gotten 4 this quarter.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
And so it's Baltimore with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. And don't go far. We'll be right back. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Here's Smith. Rui Hachimura is out there with Myers-Leonard. Then there's Dennis Smith, and it's Samanic in at the 5. And down it goes. 2 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Pass to Stevenson. Over Leonard. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That free throw misses. Miller's checked in for Charlotte. And he does get the second one. And that brings him within 10.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Now here's Hachimura. Nails the wide open jumper.
Imagine how much bigger this lead might be if he were a little more selfish.
Graves, covered by Smith. To the inside, Barkley. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
He continues to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Smith outside. Pass to Hachimura. Six on the shot clock. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for 2, Norland.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Charlotte calls timeout. They're trailing by 12. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
You could tell he was going to be hunting his shot in this game. Tested the defense from the start, fought hard to get quality looks, and all that effort resulted in a very efficient night for him.
Well, you know, he's been struggling lately. This one was a big one for him. He roared back, made sure to snap that cold streak tonight. Graves got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith. It's stolen. .41 seconds left to the fourth. The three ball. The rebound by Willis.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Webb. That shot missing. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. The teardrop. Tips it up. It's good on the putback.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
Pass to Willis. Fires the three. It counts.
And with his height, the defense unable to impact the shot on the closeout.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. A competitive game, you have to feel like this.
Stepped on, I'm with the steppers. We doing walk-ups, yeah. Don't do no talking. We with the you and your partners, yeah. Ain't stepping, ain't sweating, Make this rock when I roll through the city. I ain't checking for none on,
I'm all about the Benjamins, ain't I? I be running to the shows and ain't never had the stage right. On a late night, and in the daylight, gotta get my cake right. Ain't about nothing that we can't buy. To be around me, gotta have a great mind. Ain't waving 4 fingers in that ain't mine. I got about the streets, and got focus on the cheese. But me, my brother, for the old everything.
Go back. Yeah, go back.
There it is.
It's NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We're glad you could join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We've got Baltimore facing the Indiana Pacers. And the Pacers start off with the ball. Now the starting group for Baltimore. They've got Dennis Smith, Rui Hachimura out there at Myers Leonard, and it's Zamanic in at the 5, roaming the paint.
First team foul.
Martin finds ball. High post try. It's rebounded by Moreland. And stolen by Mobley. Here's the fast break. Dick leading the way. It's tipped. And it's Baltimore on the break. Nice shot by Smith.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Ball, the pass to Martin. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Here's Moreland. Leonard inside, covered by Mobley. And the shot goes down.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to lead, no doubt.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint. The Pacers shooting their first free throws here for the night.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And so he makes both from the line.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Moreland kicks to Leonard. Ball with the rebound.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
That's tipped. And it's Baltimore on the break. And the dunk by Hachimura.
It's not just about the passer. As the recipient of that alley-oop, you've got to have timing and anticipation. Yes, sir, Rui Hachimura. Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And that does it for the first quarter. Baltimore leads by 4. Live from Cambridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think here about Baltimore in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
On the floor for Baltimore, they've got Isley. Anderson is out there with Johnson. And it's Landry in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Anderson. From outside the arc. Niniades. He's defended by Jordan. Fires from deep. He can't get it to go.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
And Indiana making a change here. Mobley's checked in. Back to Ball. Pass to Martin. Clock at 6. Johnson with the block. Leonard looking over the floor. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Leonard's got the lead up to 6 now for Baltimore. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Baltimore?
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Some changes for Indiana. Jalen Duren comes in for Cole, and Banks is subbed in for Martin. There's the pass to Jordan. Ball. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the call. Baltimore, the foul.
Well, what we know is LaMelo Ball is so young, but already an all-star. The future bright with a guy who can pass it and shoot it as consistently as he can.
Now, here's Anderson. There's 48 seconds left in the first half. Leonard inside. Mobley's there. And it's in there.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Knocked loose. Stolen by Anderson. Inside. And it's Leonard missing.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
The Pacers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shot. Michael Jordan.
The first one falls.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance. Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Ball's knocked loose. Feeds to Anderson. Three-pointer. Drills it from outside. Anderson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. With 1 on the clock. No good there. And we've reached halftime in this one. Baltimore on top, leading by 7. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Well, for Baltimore, Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
They're running the offense beautifully this one, working for good looks. The confidence looks sky high. It'll be hard for that defense to disrupt their flow.
And that's a wrap for our half.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Myers Leonard really making a difference here.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Evan Mobley is out there with Martin. Then it's Duren. Then there's Dick. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
Well, the size LaMelo Ball brings to his position helps him finish on the interior, even against tough coverage. Wow. Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, LaMelo Ball is young, but he certainly has words of wisdom already. He says, everybody always asks me, what's my slogan? 2 words, be you. You just got to be you from the jump, and whatever's supposed to happen is going to happen. If you ain't you, you're already lost. That's a fact. Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. More than comfortable in his own skin. David, thank you. Shots good by Duren.
I tell you, the vision is simply special. LaMelo Ball toys with the defense, creates easy opportunities for his teammates.
And it goes down 2 points. Moreland's got the lead back up to 7 now for Baltimore.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Dick. He's covered by Livingston. And Mobley throws it down.
The ease with which the game comes to Evan Mobley. My goodness, it's fun watching this guy play above the rim.
There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Randall, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana, and he's got his first chance at the line here. Pacers trailed by 7. Here's Dick. Steps back and fires. Great positioning on the putback.
Smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Hits it from three-point range. Here's Moreland. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Baltimore leads by 4. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports.
23. Fans, please give a big...
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the floor for Baltimore, we've got Randall. He's out there with Myers-Leonard. And it's Zamanic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Baltimore.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And also, guys, the tenacity they've shown on the defensive end has been something else. Look at how many blocks they've tallied thus far.
Dick wide open. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
They came close there to tying it up.
Oh, he had it in his sights. He wanted it. That bucket would have been huge.
Here's Moreland, guarded by Jordan. Clock is at 3. Randall from outside. Not going to go that time.
Oh, that was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter. It's so important.
Dick passes to Jordan to tie it up. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
You can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This was absolutely fantastic.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And the Pacers call time here. They're down by 2. 51 seconds left in the fourth. And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Myers-Leonard.
And his shooting percentage reflects just how efficient he's been. It's better than 50%, always a sign of a solid offensive performance. But his movement and his shot selection have also both been tremendous.
Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Indiana. LaMelo Ball comes in for Jordan. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. He challenged his team. He said they're not going to give us this one. We have to take it from them, starting now. See if that message resonated. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And it's the Pacers with the ball. Guys, this possession could decide their fate.
They have to be careful with the ball.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
And so it's Rendell bringing it up now for Baltimore. The lead is 2, and so they choose to intentionally foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good. It's a 4-point ball game.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. We've got 13 seconds left in the game. Guys, what's your take?
No time to waste here. Quick bucket and a foul.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point. That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
A bit of heroics at the line right there as he bumps their lead to 3 and makes things a little easier for them defensively.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall. Six seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Terrific closeout there to challenge the 3.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
And so it's Baltimore with the win. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Yeah.